Hey everybody, Thresher121 coming back at you with another YouTube video today, and today it's going to be my LEGO Robot Wars How to Build Mayhem Part 3. I really hope you like it. So, there are just certain rules that I kind of abide by when building bots. It must be able to fit in the 35 by 32 stud square, or rectangle, whatever you want to call it, and it must be shorter than 20 bricks high. And bots can also not be more than 1,050 grams. Now, currently Earthquaker and Blade Runner are under those limits. Earthquaker actually now weighs 1,033.3 because of all the upgrading and fixing I had to do to the hammer, but it actually works very well now. Blade Runner is definitely under the weight limit, so you don't have to worry about that. So I want to size and weigh Mayhem today, so that way we know what we're working with and we know what you're doing. Now, you can have different rules for your LEGO Robot Wars fighting or BattleBots fighting, but I still think that these are a great set of rules to go by, and I have a ton others, but these are just the basics. So, let's get started. So, we'll just take a 32 by 32 base plate, and we'll just set it down, and we're going to pick up Mayhem and set it right on top. Now, if we put Mayhem right on top, as you may see, Mayhem is a perfect 32 studs wide. Now we are going to have to put armor panels on the sides, but that will allow us to have a very nice, strong, supported bot, and it'll have armor so spinners can't hit this thing, but I am still a little bit worried about the strength of the chassis. So as for lengths, if we put it all the way up against the end, and do some counting, A, B, C, okay wait, that's the alphabet. Okay, so let's try it this way. So I'm going to go backwards, and if we have 4 studs, that means it's 28 studs long, since it's just coming over this last stud. Actually, it's sort of hard to tell, but it actually looks like it's 27 studs long. So it's 27 studs long by 32 studs wide, not counting armor or anything else I might do. So that's pretty good. I like those measurements, and now let's see how tall it is. So if we just take a 20 brick tall stack of bricks, set them right next to Mayhem, and then we count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and a third bricks tall. So it's 11 and a third bricks tall, and the brick stack is much taller than you think, as you can see. So it's, as for measurements, and it's pretty fine. Now let's check out the weight. So now it's time to weigh Mayhem. So using this handy dandy gram scale that I picked up at Walmart for 10 bucks, very nice and efficient, it actually weighs all my bots for me, and this small green cup, which weighs exactly 20 grams, I can put Mayhem on here, so that way I can be able to read the readout of how much it weighs, and all I'll have to do is subtract 20 grams from the weight that Mayhem and the cup equals, and that'll be Mayhem's weight. It's loading. Here we go. So with Mayhem on the gram scale along with the cup, it weighs 339.1 grams. So if we subtract the 20 grams that the cup weighs, Mayhem comes in at 319.1 grams. So if the electronics weigh about 500 grams, that gives us just about, what, 131 grams to work with at my 1,050 gram weight limit. So we got some weight to work with, and I can fool around with Mayhem, maybe make it stronger, hoping that the linear actuators don't weigh too much, and I'm hoping that it comes out well. So I really like Mayhem. I really think it's turning out well, and I can't wait to add more chassis parts to it. This is really coming along well. Here's the lifting spikes. Again, this is such a good bot, and I'm going to have to keep upgrading it. So, it's time for the building part of this video. And in order to do that, you'll need a 1x10 Technic brick, a 1x8 Technic brick, 2 2x6 plates, 2 1x4 plates, 1 1x6 plate, 2 1x4 Technic bricks, 2 of these strange red pieces, I don't know what they're exactly called, this L plate, you'll need a 1x1 stud, and you'll need 2 of these 1x2 Technic pins that are half cross axle, half pin, and 2 Technic pins with a stud on them. So here's how you put them on. So what we're going to do first is we're going to add the last layer of plates. So we're just going to take this 1x6 and put it in there. This will help to hold the lock down. Then we take a 1x4 and put it here, and the L plate, and put it right here. As you can see, it's already getting a little bit taller. Oh, and I forgot, you also need an extra 1x6 and a 1x4, but I don't have that, so I'll have to use two 1x2s. So the 1x6 goes on right up here, and the two 2x2s go on right here. The 1x1 stud then goes on here, and the 1x4 plate goes on back here. Next, we're going to take the two 2x6 plates, and we're going to use them to help join the locks right here and right here. So then what we're going to do is we are going to take off some of the chassis right in front of here, and don't worry, I'll explain later, just go along with it for now. So here's what we have, and it's looking really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece, this 1x5x5 Technic brick, and I'm going to take this 1x8 plate and put it right back on. And this 1x12 goes on here, like so. Next I'm going to take this 1x10 Technic brick and put it on right here. And I'm going to take these two little red 1x3, half 1x3 or whatever, Technic beams, and I'm going to put them on here together to hold this together, and over here. And then I'll put it over here, and this will ensure that the chassis does not come apart. It's very sturdy, very tight little grip of the Technic brick. So we'll just take it and we're going to put it right back on in the exact same place we found it. And we'll notice that the height of Mayhem is really starting to get established. Just going to put these two plate pieces back on where I found them. And then I'm going to take some more Technic bricks. I'm going to line the whole edge of the bot, at least on this side. And I'm going to leave this little 1x2 space open because I'm going to put a 1x2 Technic brick there, and it's going to help to hold the plates together. So finally, we're going to have these two little Technic pins. They're going to go on the bottom right here. This will allow us to put a plate there and allow the plate to be attached for armor, giving Mayhem a lot more green armor. So I really hope you liked this video, and remember to click down below if you want to see links to my other two How to Build Mayhem videos, Part 1 and Part 2. I also have a cool new video with another bot from Series 9, and I really like it, and I think you guys will too. Now, I know its name, and OK Donald is the guy who originally built it, but for now, I want to keep it a little bit of a mystery. So let's call it Mystery Bot until we can, see it in action, see it fight, then you'll pretty much know who it is. So I really hope you like that bot. I really hope you like Earthquaker, Blade Runner, and Mayhem. And don't worry, I am going to get started on the Series 8 bots. I just really like Mystery Bot, and I really, thought it was cool. It's one of my faves. So remember to like and subscribe, Fresher121, signing out.